Since its departure from the European Union 3 years ago, the United Kingdom has been in a kind of trade limbo. Stepping away from the EU customs union meant it needed to branch out. Last week, the UK joined a major Trans-Pacific Trade Pact, unlocking access to a region with a total GDP of over $15 trillion. And now it's moved to expand its relations with Türkiye, announcing plans for a new trade deal.
The United Kingdom and Türkiye are natural partners and allies. Today is a great day to further strengthen this relationship as our countries have agreed to expand their existing free trade agreement. This strengthened and modern new free trade agreement will further deepen our bilateral trade relationship for the future, which exceeded $29 billion last year.
The deal will replace an existing UK-Türkiye free trade agreement made in 2021. It will expand trade into areas such as digital trade and services. The UK is expected to launch a call for input from businesses, organisations and individuals to help shape the UK's aims ahead of the deal. The expansion of the bilateral deal will remove barriers preventing enterprises from trading and doing businesses with one another. The UK is the fourth largest goods export market for Türkiye, supplying goods like vehicles, clothing and electrical machinery. The Minister for Exports, Lord Offord, will be visiting Türkiye later this month, meeting with businesses and stakeholders in the country.
The UK and Turkey already have a thriving bilateral trade relationship, with trade growing by more than 30% in the last year to £23.5 billion.
The deal signals the strengthening of a relationship that could yield benefits for both nations for years to come. Emre Boz, TRT World.
Well, let's bring in again Piri Reis University Economics Professor Erhan Aslanolu. Hello again, Professor. So the UK market obviously very different to the Gulf market for Turkey, but we know that the UK has been quite keen to cement and expand these bilateral trade relationships since Brexit a few years ago. How important is this trade pact for both the UK and Turkey? Which country stands to benefit the most, do you think?
I think both countries, both United Kingdom and Turkey, will benefit from this agreement, this bilateral free trade agreement, because, I mean, when we look at the trade balance, the export and import of Turkey, we see that Turkey has current trade surplus with the trade with the United Kingdom. That's a rare case, actually, and it looks that after this bilateral free trade agreement, Turkey's trade surplus is likely to increase in the course of time. United Kingdom needs many manufactured goods from all over the world, and Turkey, by its geography and by its the quality of its products, is ready to export those goods to the United Kingdom at the relatively competitive prices. And I think this balance between the trade between United Kingdom and Turkey will continue, and it's likely, as far as I think, that I tried to emphasize in the previous part, that the world is moving from globalization to regionalization. So Turkey is likely to get some share from other parts of the world as an exporter to the European market and also to United Kingdom. And I think this structure in the world, this change in the world, is likely to contribute Turkish exports. Turkey will also import more from the United Kingdom, of course, because historically the ties between the two countries is very strong. And as you emphasize in your news, it's one of the top 5 countries in Turkish exports and imports. So it will likely to stay there with the huge higher trade volume in the course of time. Turkish businessmen, Turkish entrepreneurs are looking great opportunities in all over the world, and that contributes to all countries that Turkey's entrepreneurs visit, and Turkey benefits from developed countries' products. So I think that will allow, this agreement will allow to both countries substantial welfare in the course of time.